2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Who delivers when it matters most? That's the joy of any rivalry, and this is a good one to win. Nicely done. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at maybe 120 for this shot.
This one needs to kick left. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one. Putting for birdie here. That's a great attempt from long range. So close. She's currently in a share of 13th position. The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course. That dog will hunt.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Be the ball, Danny. No. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left, just
Hello and welcome back to the Travelers Championship. We're heading back out to the third hole. Let's get into it.
yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot into the third. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, nicely played. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. get in the hole. Was it a good line? Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently 1 under for the round. The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
A thing of beauty. From around 180 yards out. Just 3 strokes back. Going with the 7.
They've chosen to club down here. And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The par 3 5th is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Looks like she overcompensated there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Can she make her par on this one? Ouch, that hurts. Putting now for a bogey. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill, Rich, players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
Love coming to TPC River Highlands every year, Rich. I think if there's one event that goes above and beyond for its players, it's this one. There seems to be an extra feel of something, special at the Travelers Championship.
Well, they do have the umbrella that is red as their logo, but it seems like this tournament rolls out the red carpet for these players. It comes off the heels of a major, so most of these players are looking for a little bit of a decompression mode for a few days, and they get it here. It's just one of these golf courses that it's right in front of you. It poses some difficulty, but in all reality, it's not overly difficult. You do have to hit some proper shots here and there, but it seems awfully simple compared to what they had to face last week. So when they get here to TPC River Highlands, they're in a different kind of mode. Like, they're relaxed. They're looking at making birdies finally, because they didn't make any last week. And they're trying to just get into a really nice rhythm and kind of out of what they experienced the week before.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. Oh, she'll take a spot in the top 5 to boot. She's currently in a share of 5th. The par 4 7th, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. 2 just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. This second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
That's a pretty handy shot. That was special.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Currently at 3 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands. A good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
"13 feet to the cup."
This one's tracking.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich. But recently, players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
She's got a great look at birdie here. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Not a bad play, that one.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Ooh. A 7-footer right here. Yeah, we'll take that. And with that hole, they're sitting in 2nd place behind the leader, Lydia Ko. Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Rich, the 12th, a par 4, measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured, their rival will be looking over their shoulder. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And it's Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I love the aggressive play, especially with being one shot back. This sets up an eagle opportunity.
Setting up miles from the hole. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And this putt to move into a share of first. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Moving right along, and they're currently tied for first in the standings with Lydia Ko.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind is straight into their face.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently tied for the lead. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
She's got a nice little 14-footer here. Got to try and save the par here.
Yeah, you'll take that. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
Going with the 5-iron here. Wonderfully played. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here. This really looks good.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will move her to 7 under. She finds herself in a share of the lead. Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
That could play.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, what a super shot. and that will take her to 8 under. Lydia Ko coming off a birdie on her last hole, and that will take her to 2 strokes off the lead. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. She knows everything's on the line here. Get this putt to drop, and the event is hers. And this is the player who tamed TPC River Highlands this week, your Travellers Championship winner.
And they'll be traveling down the road with a lot of cash in the bank, won't they? Look, what a win.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that calibre and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.